So class 7, as you know that yesterday we have done a letter of complaint. Okay, so letter of complaint yesterday we have done for, you can say, for defective refrigerator. Okay, and now today we are going to do another letter of complaint so that you will have a complete idea how to write down a letter of complaint. Okay, so now I'm writing the question. You are Pramod Kumar of 87 Old Gulmarg Colony, New Delhi. You have, now please note down the question side by side, that students are still entering. You have purchased a washing machine from, you have purchased a washing machine from Messrs and Sanders. This M/S is called as Messrs and Sanders. It means that when you are writing for any company, okay, any, you can say, official business, you are writing a letter, then you are using this Messrs and Sanders. Messrs and Sanders, Anand Electronics, Ambala. Now, write a letter of complaint as the machine is not working properly. As the machine is not working properly. Okay, so you have to write it down. So I hope that the question is clear to you all, that you have purchased a washing machine, but it is not working properly. So what you have to do, you have to write a letter of complaint. So now in your notebooks, as it is mentioned in the question, write down sender's address. Now we are going to the question. Okay. Write down sender's address. In 3 lines, speak what will be the sender's address. Yes. I have unmuted you all. Now you have muted yourself. Harshia, Pani, chalo speak. Ayushi, yes. Speak anyone. Where is Suhana? Yes. What will be the sender's address? Yes. As it is mentioned, 87. Next line, Old Gulmarg Colony. Next line, New Delhi. Okay, it means that in 3 lines, you have to write down the sender's address. Okay, next afterwards, you will leave line and you will write down date. Okay, what you will write down? You will write down date. Then again leave line, write down the receiver's address. You will write down the receiver's address. So now, what will be the receiver's address here? What will be the receiver's address here? Yes. Who will speak receiver's address? Bani, you can speak. Yes, Haji. Speak out. You are unmuted.
Yes, MS MS Anand, Electronics, Ambala.
Okay, or you can start with the manager. Okay, start with the manager. Messrs and senders. It is not M and S, it is Messrs and senders. Okay, first of all, write down the manager, Messrs and senders, Anand Electronics, and then Ambala. Right? 3 lines. In 3 lines, you have to write down receiver's address. Then leave line, write down subject. What will be the subject here? What will be the subject here? Yes.
Machine is not working properly.
Or complaint against defective washing machine. Simple. In simple words, complaint about defective washing machine. That's it. Complaint about defective washing machine. Now, as we are writing an official letter, so you can write down, dear sir. Okay, so this is the starting format. Now I'm dividing the half of the board into another part of the notebook. Then you will start with body of letter. In body of letter, first para, what you will write down? First para, what you will write down? You will write down what purchased. Okay, mention its date. Okay, bill number. Bill number, mention the date, bill number, model number, and capacity for size or size which you have purchased. So make line for this and speak out how you will write down. Yes. Who will speak these lines? Yes. Akriti, yes, you can also speak. Yes, Bhavya. Yes. Who will speak?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, speak out. Suhana, finally you have one. Yes.
I have purchased.
Hmm.
I have purchased a washing machine from.
I have purchased 1 minute. Make of machine. Which machine?
Washing machine.
I have purchased an LG washing machine. Suppose. Okay. Make a name of company also. Yes.
I have purchased an LG washing machine on 9th of January with bill number dash dash, model number this, and the capacity of the washing machine is 5 kgs, and the size of the washing machine is, and with its size
capacity. 1 minute, Bhavya. Capacity and size one and the same thing. It means that I have purchased, for example, 7.5 kg washing machine. Okay. Then.
Okay. Then we have then we used it for a trial base. Then the washing machine was not working properly
but with great regret. In first para, you will mention, you will explain that it is not working properly. Mention with that, I have purchased an LG washing machine on this date with bill number this and of 7.5 kg capacity. But with great regret.
Four-sided figure whose all sides are. But with great regret,
I inform you that
I inform you that the machine is not working properly.
Yes, that
it has a defect.
Not working properly. Very good. Now coming up to second para. Second para in which we will write the problem in detail. So what we can write down in case of machine, washing machine? What we can write down?
We can write that when we bought the washing machine, we noticed that the one part was broken.
Okay,
and the
any
clothes,
part. Spinner,
any part of
1 minute. Spinner
yes.
making noise. Spinner making noise. Then
spinner is making noise and one part is broken. Clothes are not able to get washed easily.
Clothes not
It takes
dried
much
up.
time.
Clothes
Dried up.
not dried up. Okay. And
It is not in
motor is
right
not
condition.
running at appropriate speed.
Yes, ma'am.
Motor not running.
And it produces a lot of sound.
Noise. Producing a
Noise.
lot of noise. Very good. Okay. So write problem in detail. Okay. You will mention that the spinner is not working properly. While moving, it is making a lot of noise and the clothes are also not dried up. Excuse me. Clothes are not dried up. Even the washing tub, even the motor in the washing tub is not running properly and it is making a lot of noise. So then you will also mention that this machine is under warranty period. It has come with a guarantee of 2 years. Okay. So you can also mention that the automatic system has completely failed. Automatic system has completely failed. Okay. So ultimately, then in next paragraph, what you will write down? Para 3, what you will do? I will use the upper part of the board. Now, in para 3, you will make a request to sort the problem. Para 3, make a request to fix the problem. How you will make a request to fix the problem? So I request you to, what I request you? To send an engineer to fix the problem, or what else to be done? To fix the problem or what is to be done? Or replace the machine as per the guarantee period. Okay. Or to replace the machine as per the guarantee period. Or to replace what? As per guarantee period. So these 2 lines you have to write down. Okay. Then ultimately it means that you have made a request. So now next afterwards, yours, what you will write down? Yours truly and then your name. That's it. This is how a letter of complaint is to be written. So any doubt in this letter, you can raise up your hand, or if it is clear, just put your thumbs up to tell me, yes ma'am, it's fine. Yes, Rishita, you want to say anything?
यस मैम मैम जब हमने पैरा 2 स्टार्ट करना है, जब हमने प्रॉब्लम बतानी है उससे पहले हमने ये लिखना है कि बट विद ग्रेट रिग्रेट आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू
No,
दैट
this
इट्स
you can
स्पिनर इज
write
नॉट
down with first para. First para के साथ आप लिखोगे. When you have written all this, bill number, model number, this I have purchased, but with great regret, I want to inform you that the machine is not working properly. Okay? Or simply
Okay,
if you
ma'am.
have written,
Okay, ma'am.
but the machine is not working properly, then it is also fine. But then you will proceed to para 2. Now in this para 2, what you will write down? You will write down the problem in detail. What is the actual problem with that? This you will write down here in
Okay,
para
ma'am.
2. Okay? Para 3,
Okay, ma'am.
you will make a request. Right? Only 3 paras you have to make. I hope that now it is clear. Right? I hope that it is clear now. Yes. So these 2, you can say letters of complaint, you have to write down in your fair notebooks. Okay. So these 2 letters of complaints are to be written in your fair notebooks. So this is all for your letter of complaint 2 we have done. So In the revision part, we will take another one, or one day I will give you another one, right? Now, I hope that for the reading challenge, I have given you an activity and you must have done. Okay, right? So read that story, because after tomorrow, I will give you 2 to 3 words. Reading challenge week 2 is going to start, and for that, what we will do? You will make your own story. Okay, you will make your own story. I will give you 2 days to make up your own story, and you will speak here in the class. Okay, so now next we are going to start with the reading of the chapter, that is bicycle in good repair. So this is then chapter based upon the experience of the narrator, that what happened to his bicycle, how it was repaired, and how it worked. Very simple one. Okay, so let us start with this chapter. Okay, so here it is, bicycle in good repair. Okay, so we are going to start with this chapter. The chapter is being displayed on your screens, and you can very much see this chapter in the books. It is on page number 126. You can open up your books on page number 126. And I hope that you have done the question answers of the chapter Fire, Friend and Foe. Okay. So here goes the chapter. If you wish to go on a long bicycle ride, the bicycle should be in good condition. If possible, an expert, 1 minute please. Yes. If you wish to go on a long bicycle ride, the bicycle should be in good condition. Yes, there is no doubt. It is not only bicycle, but if we are going to use any kind of, you can say, machinery, it must be in proper condition to be used for a longer time and to give you desired as well as good results. If possible, an expert mechanic should overhaul it. Overhaul it means he should look over it and do the necessary changes in order to make its functioning better. So what is there? If possible, an expert mechanic is always demanded. But what happens if the machine has a will of its own and mechanic knows next to nothing? So now the narrator is saying, what will happen if the machine says, I don't work, I don't want to work? Is it possible? No, this is a bit funny. Let us read in this chapter. A bicycle in good repair. A man I knew proposed one evening we should go for a long bicycle ride together on the following day, and I agreed. So now the narrator is saying that a man, he has proposed. Propose means put an idea forward. He has given an idea that they should go on a long ride in this bicycle. And he said, yes, of course we will go. I got up early. For me, I made an effort and was pleased with myself. He said, otherwise, I never used to wake up early, but on that day, I woke up early. And he said, I was very happy with myself that I had made an effort. But he said, I woke up early, I dressed up, I got ready for the ride. He came half an hour later, but he was late for half an hour. I was waiting for him in the garden, and the narrator was saying that I was waiting for the man to come. He was half an hour late so that we can start our ride. It was a lovely day. He said, that's a good looking machine of yours. How does it run? Now, then the other person who was accompanying the accompanying the narrator to go on for a ride, he said, what he has said, he said that your machine is really good. I think it is good one. And we should go on, you can say we should go on a ride. Oh, like most of them. What he said, yes, mostly these bicycles are of good nature. They are of good quality and same is mine. And easily enough in the morning, goes a little stiffly after lunch. So finally he said it easily in the morning, it works properly, but goes a little stiffly means, but in the afternoon, after lunch, sometimes it makes some kind of problem. He caught hold of it by the front wheel and the fork and shook it violently. So now the other man, showing that he is very skillful, what he has done, he has shook the front wheel of the bicycle, means the one wheel which is at the front position, and the fork, and shook it violently, means with much force he has shaken it. I said, don't do that, you will hurt it. Now naturally, if you have a bicycle and the other person will shake it, you will say, no, please don't do it, okay, it will be hurt. I did not see why he should shake it. It had not done anything to him. He said, I did not see why. He said, I don't know why this man was shaking my bicycle. But when he started shaking, I said, please don't do that. Besides, if it wanted shaking, I was the proper person to shake it. And sometimes this happens that when the other person says, no, मैं तुम्हारी ये चीज ठीक करके देता हूँ. And if he is getting harsh on your thing, you will say, no, you won't do it, I will do it. So similarly, what happened? What he said, if my bicycle needs shaking, it is only me. I'm the right person. I have the right to shake it and nobody else should do it. I felt much as I should had. He started whacking my dog. Whacking means beating. He said it seems like he was shaking it so strongly that I felt like that he was beating my dog and it is getting hurt. He said, this front wheel wobbles. Wobbles means it is shaking. It is not fixed. It is loose. Now, after looking at what he said, this your front wheel, it is not in proper position. It is wobbling. It is shaky. I said, it doesn't if you don't wobble it. He said, agar tum shake karoge, if you will shake it, only then it wobbles, otherwise not. It didn't wobble as a matter of fact. Nothing worked calling a wobble. He said, no, it's not wobbling. You are making it wobble and it is only you who has done it. He said, this is dangerous. Have you got a hammer? He said, no, this is really dangerous. You will feel problem for it. Do you have any hammer? I ought to have been firm, but I thought that perhaps he really did know something about the business. Now the man said, do you have a hammer? Now narrator said, I thought that why he is asking for a hammer. But then he thought, I think he knows something better about bicycle. So I went to the tool shed to see what I could find. When I came back, he was sitting on the ground with the front wheel between his legs. So he went into the tool shed to bring hammer, but when he came back, what has happened? You can see in this picture. Okay, you can see in this picture that how this man was having that wheel in between his legs. It was in between his legs. Now, it means he has taken the wheel away. So he was playing with it, twiddling it around. Twiddling means turning it round again and again between his fingers. The remnant means the leftover part. Okay, the remnant or the remaining part of the machine was lying on the gravel. Gravel means on the ground. Path beside him. He said, well, rest of my bicycle was lying on the ground. It means the man started breaking his bicycle. He said, it looks to me as if the bearings were all wrong. He said, actually, I think the bearings which are responsible for the round movement of the bicycle. He said, I don't think so. They are working properly. I said, don't you trouble about it anymore. You will make yourself tired. Let us put it back and get off. Now, the boy said, the boy didn't like it. The man is, you can say, causing trouble to his bicycle. He said, please don't do that. Don't do that. Let us put it back and let us start our journey. He said, by doing so, you are not doing any good thing to me. So now finally what has happened? He stopped the man, and finally he said, now let us put this wheel back and we will start our journey. Okay, so this is how the man who has come to accompany him in journey, he started braking his bicycle. So tomorrow we will continue further and to see what this man is going to do with his bicycle. Okay, so this is the chapter that we have read today, and tomorrow we will continue further.